What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul. This is the Leeds Therapy. I do hope you are doing well. Thank you as ever for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. On the screen, you'll see all of my socials, so if you could give those a follow for me, I'd really appreciate it. We're doing well on X and we're doing well on TikTok as well. So if you could just give those a follow for me, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, as well, down here, I've mentioned it a couple of times in a few videos, just that if you can afford to, nobody's saying that you have to, but my niece is doing a race for life. She's just looking for sponsorship. It's for Cancer Research UK. Really, really good charity. Obviously, we all know about it, and it would mean the world to me if you could get involved. If you can, you don't have to. Please don't feel like you have to. I just want to do my bit for my niece and get everything out there. So, today's video, a couple of things that I wanted to talk about. First thing, just in terms of, is it clarification? I feel like I need to do clarifications all of the time, all of a sudden. It's not a clarification as such, but the video that I did where I talked about Rutter potentially coming back to Leeds, and the fact that it had come from Wacko, and yes, we know Wacko isn't a very, very good source for information. However, there are a couple of people on Wacko that seem to be tuned in well with the club. So sometimes they can give you information that can be worthwhile or can be useful. So you can always take Wacko with, like I said, an extreme pinch of salt. So don't worry about it on that basis. But I did feel like it was an interesting story to bring, or something interesting to talk about, and just to kind of gauge people's reactions. And the responses in the comment section were really, really good, in fairness. There was a lot of positivity around the fact that Rutter could be coming back. There was, or of the, let's say, the potential dream that Rutter could be coming back. There was a lot of positivity around it. I think there's quite a few people that are very similar to me in that they feel like he's just a big, goofy kid. His attitude in the dressing room would suit really, really well. All of that kind of good stuff. And it was nice to see that there were quite a few people out there that agreed with me. Now, on the other hand, there are people out there that obviously don't agree, which is absolutely fine. That's just a fact of life. That's one of those things when it comes to football in particular. It's very tribalistic. It's very, people's ideas or opinions are very finalistic, and people were, excuse me, I've taken a pre-workout. I'm going to the gym in a sec. People were very vociferous, shall we say, in their response to the idea of Rutter coming back. And a lot of people were saying along the lines of him jumping ship as quickly as he possibly could. And I just kind of want to put that maybe potentially right a little bit. From my understanding, or the way that I saw it, the only reason that Rutter left that season, and I mean, we remember the game against, who was it against? Was it Villarreal or Valencia in the pre-season, where he scored that absolutely delicious chip goal? And I'm sat there going, yeah, this is going to be a fun season with Rutter there. And then, like, 24 hours later, he's off. But he didn't put in a transfer request. He wasn't looking to leave. He wasn't looking to get out the door, as far as I'm aware. What happened was that he had a release clause of 40 million, and his release clause was met by Brighton. And when the release clause is met, unfortunately, generally speaking, it means that they'll go. The opportunity then comes to him that you could play in the Premier League with a very modern, forward-thinking football club, a very modern, forward-thinking manager at the same time as well. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's how it works. He's done all right at Brighton. I'm not going to go into loads and loads of details. From the Leeds View did a fantastic first sort of transfer window video yesterday that if you haven't watched, go and watch it. It's really worthwhile. It's a good aggregate of how to look at information, how to take information, and just putting different spins and perspectives on stuff, which is important, and it helps. It just helps you navigate these very, very awkward and frustrating times when it comes to transfers and what we're looking to do. Now, the second part of this video, or for me, the most important part of this video anyways, is there is one signing above all else, in my opinion, that we 100% have to make. No question. It will help the team. It will improve the team. It will calm a lot of the fans down at the same time as well. And that is tying down Ethan Ampedu to a new long-term deal. Again, rumours, speculation are that he wants to commit his future to the club. He wants, that nice new long-term contract, which I think he deserves given his performances over particularly last season, but the past couple of seasons. I think he's a perfect example as a captain. He's a perfect example as a player. He leads the team well. He leads the squad well. He speaks well. He gets Leeds United. He's almost Mr. Leeds United, and which is very interesting for me to say, particularly with him being a posh boy from London. But I had him down as my player of the season for 2025-2026 season, just because he's the absolute engine room of that squad. He's like a metronome. That's the best way that I can describe him. He knows how to link play. He knows how to be strong. He knows how to go in hard in the tackle when things happen. He knows how to just calm everybody down or when to pick things back up again. And listen, we all love to see it. In the game against Chelsea at home, he absolutely dog-walked Enzo Fernandez all over the pitch. I think we all remember the treble challenge on him, which ended up with Ampedu fairly, absolutely upending him. And when, Enzo Fernandez was talking to somebody, Ampedu going over to talk to him, and there's that picture of him where Fernandez is looking at him from the back, and Ethan Ampedu's sort of here-ish and looking at him and just giving him this is my house. You're in my house, which I love all of that. We also, the Hannibal, he went looking for Hannibal when Hannibal came on. It's just really good. And that's the one thing that you can always, what you want your midfield captains to do sometimes is to set the tone and set the temperature for a game. And he has the absolute ability to do that. He is just such a good, important player for us. And not to put, too big of a spin on this, but for me, he is the single most important signing that we need to get over the line during the summer. Without any question, the single most important signing that we need to get done, that we need to see happen, we need to be finished, done, all over with, it's Ampedu. There's no other question for it for me. Yeah, there's other players out there that could come in and improve the squad and everything and stuff like that. But for me, Ampedu is just the man. I absolutely love the guy. I love that he gets the club. I love that he gets the fans. I love the fact that of him over celebrating when we got promoted with the cone on his head, that he talks about it and he laughs about it now. I love all of that about him. He's just such a good player. And for me, like I said, he is, in my opinion, the most important signing for us to make this season. You can build a team around him. You can build a team around your captain. I love the guy, and I just want to make sure that we get it done and get it over the line, especially if, again, rumours, speculation, reports suggest that there are big clubs that are sniffing around him, like I think there was a mention about Aston Villa somewhere. We're potentially looking at him as well. And if that's the case, got to get him tied down. We know he loves it here. We know he wants to be here. But the important thing is that we tie him down. That's just my humble opinion. I hope you agree with me. I mean, if you don't, again, that's absolutely fine. But let me know in the comment section down below. Why not? Keep the conversation going. That's the really, really important thing. If you're not subscribed, please make sure that you are. Turn your notifications on. Make sure that you are liking and hyping the video. If you're listening to the audio version on this, either on Spotify or Apple, just make sure that you're liking the audio version for me as well. That, again, would be greatly appreciated. So, just a nice little short one for you for a Sunday. But yeah, I wanted to talk about it because for me, he is, and I keep saying this, but he's the single most important signing for us this summer, 100%. Take care of each other. Most importantly, please take care of yourself. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take it easy. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Cheers.